Indifference can mean you're done or that you've turned away, and those are not the same thing. This is Sarah. This is Before the Edit. Welcome home. There's a line often attributed to Elie Wiesel, I think that's how you say his name, that says the opposite of love isn't hate, it's indifference. A friend mentioned this to me the other day, this line. And of course, I wanted to dig into this a little bit more. So when he said that, he was speaking about something extreme, about what happens when people witness suffering and do nothing. Because hate still cares. Hate is charged, it's alive, it's still in relationship with the thing. Indifference is different. Indifference is when there's no charge left, no pull, no reaction, a disappearance of sorts. Indifference is one of those things that looks the same from the outside, but it's not the same on the inside. So from the outside, it feels cold to that person and also to other people who witness it, but they don't know the whole story. So if somebody becomes indifferent to you, you feel it. It feels like you don't matter. You're not being seen. Something that used to be there is just gone. There's no fight, no emotion, just absence. But from the inside, indifference doesn't always feel cold. Sometimes it feels like a relief because not all indifference is the same. There's a kind that comes when something is complete, when you've tried and you've felt and you've waited and nothing came back. And at a certain point, you stop waiting. You stop expecting it to be different. You let go of the idea that you're owed something, and you start looking at what's actually possible. So that kind of indifference isn't cold, it's just no longer attached. So, okay, another kind. There's a kind of indifference that comes from staying in something that's just stuck. Like you're not fully in it, but you're not really leaving either. If you're in a relationship of any kind and you feel indifferent and you're not making a different choice, that is stagnation, whether you want to admit it or not. Because nothing's happening. You're not engaging, you're not shifting, you're not leaving, you're just there. And that will quietly wear you down over time. And then there's another kind entirely, which probably alludes more to what Wiesel's intention was, definitely a lighter version. This one shows up when something isn't right and someone turns away from it. Sometimes that comes from fear. The fear of the consequences if you don't turn away, or fear of being overwhelmed, fear of responsibility. Like, what do I have to do now? And sometimes it's just, I don't know what to do. And sometimes it's, I'm not willing to do what this would require of me. And sometimes people make the hill they're standing on more important than the human being in front of them. Their position, their comfort, their identity becomes more important than what they're actually seeing. So from the outside, all of this looks the same. Indifference might look a bit cold, silence, absence, but internally it's not the same at all. And the only person that knows what that is the person feeling the indifference. There's one more thing I want to say, because there are times when being indifferent isn't being stuck, and it's not avoidance. It's more of a survival tactic. You can be in a situation where things have broken down over time, where there's instability or anger, when you just decide that you just don't want to try anymore, that it's just not worth it. From the outside, that can look like indifference as well. But it's not being cold, it's I can't stay connected to something that's harming me. And that is not something to judge, that's something to understand. So now we have all these versions of something that looks the same on the outside, but it isn't. Indifference can mean I'm done, I'm stuck, I'm protecting myself, or I'm choosing not to engage. And those are not the same thing. But no matter which one it is, there's a moment where you see it clearly. You know what's happening, you feel it, and maybe you also know doing something about it would cost you something. There are choices that keep your life intact, and choices that keep you intact. Those aren't always the same. Because once you've seen something, really seen it, you don't get to unsee it. So the question isn't just, do I care? It's, what does my response to this say about me? Am I done? Am I avoiding? Am I staying in something that isn't working? Or am I choosing not to see what's right in front of me? Because either way, you're choosing something.